everybody. So I'm ready for my driving lesson. Happy Saturday. I went for a slick back today. I've never ever worn my hair slicked back because my face is too fat. But I've seen loads of people do it, and I didn't want to wash my hair this morning because I'm going out tonight, so I wanted to wash it tonight. But it was a bit greasy, so I started waxing it. Put on some big earrings. There's my nails, by the way. Quite happy with those. They come out, like, I love the shape, I like the length, and I think the colour is absolutely stunning. Really sparkly. Yeah, so I'm just wearing my AC/DC t-shirts and jeans. These jeans are 20, I think. They're a little bit roomy, which is good. Yeah, I haven't really got anything to say. My nose is swollen. I don't know why. You know, yesterday I was saying that my nose ring kept coming out. It's really swollen today. In fact, to the point where I look in the mirror and I can just see it pushing the nose piercing out. It's very annoying. I don't know what's causing it. I'm nervous about the lesson today, guys, because I didn't have one last weekend. So I feel like I've forgotten everything that I learned, which is silly because I won't have done. But, oh God, that's a horrible view. Looks a mess. Still, I'm just going to be sat in a car for 2 hours. That don't really matter. And then I get back, I'm going to have a coffee. Because I always do that. As soon as I get back, I have a coffee because I'm usually a bit... and then I need to do a bit of housework. Rick's already waiting for his train in Scotland. So he'll be home soon. And I need to do some housework because he might have some friends around tonight while I'm out. He might have some friends around for board games, and I like to make sure that the house looks nice because that's just a thing. So I'll do a bit of housework later, whack some music on, and then get this place done. There's not much that needs doing. I've got clothes I need to put away in the bedroom. I'll try and do that try on as well today because I'll have a little bit of time. So yeah, some clothes to put away in the bedroom, bathroom to clean, and then I need to hoover and mop the floor downstairs. Because Winnie and Nemo both make a mess. If I didn't have Winnie and Nemo here, the house wouldn't need hoovering and mopping as often as it does. I'm going to go because he's going to be here any minute. I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday morning, whatever you're doing. The sun is shining, and I'm going to go and try and be as confident as I can in the car. Hello everybody. So I've had my driving lesson, and I got home and I was like, if I sit down, it's going to be fatal. Like, don't sit down, Louise, just get straight out. So I got home from my lesson and I thought, get my steps in, get Winnie for a walk. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Rick's on his way home. My lesson was okay. I did bay parking, which went quite well. Then there was other bits that went downhill, like me being scared to go too fast when I get to a traffic light or a roundabout. And he's like, you've got to go faster, Lou, because if you don't, you'll put yourself in danger. I was like, oh, okay. So I always take on board what I'm told to do, and hopefully next week will be better. My next lesson is actually on a Thursday, 5 till 7, so I'll get some more traffic. And it's less than a week away, so I'll have, you know, this one fresh in my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna put a vest top on, sit in the garden and get some sunshine on my skin with a coffee, give myself a little bit of downtime, and then I've got to just do a little bit of housework downstairs. I was going to do a full-on housework thing, but can't be bothered. Like, just can't be asked. So yeah, I'm not gonna have a coffee in the garden and then just do a bit of a surface clean downstairs. So anyway, I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hello everybody, let's give you a little bit of an update. So I got home from walking the dog, and I sat down for maybe about half an hour, and then I was like, right, I need to get this place straight. So I did the housework. So I've hoovered and cleaned all of downstairs, including the floors, as in mopped the floors. So everything is looking shipshape and shiny. I'm getting picked up at 6:30 this evening to go to the Frankie Valli tribute night, but apparently it's going to be over really quickly. It's like a really quick show, so I might be home early and gate crashing Rick's evening with his friends, but I'm sure they won't mind. So I thought I'd pop on because I've just had a lovely comment from somebody called Gojo. I hope I'm getting that right. It's obviously not your name, that might just be your YouTube name, but Gojo is new to the channel, so welcome to the channel. And you asked a couple of questions, so I thought I'd answer them in today's vlog for you. So the first one was, do I see my counsellor? Well, it's actually my consultant. So she is called Rebecca. She's absolutely wonderful, and I see her virtually. So there are local consultants around here in Kent and Dover where I live. So I could sign up with a local consultant, go and see them to get weighed in person and pick up the products that I wanted. But I never find anybody locally who I gel with, and I think you really need a consultant that you feel comfortable with, can be honest with, and have a good relationship with. So Rebecca's fantastic, and I found her online on Instagram. So she isn't local to me, but it works because we have video consultations whenever I want one. I kind of talk to her pretty much every day anyway by WhatsApp, so I check in with her, she checks in with me, and I get that virtual support. But at any time I can book in an appointment with her to have a conversation about how we're going, any problems that I've got. She's always there, so it's fantastic. So you just find what works for you. And that also leads nicely into the next question. So finding what works for you in terms of spacing out your products. So when you first start, you are going to be hungry, particularly if it's the first time you've ever done the diet. You're going to find yourself, particularly in the first week to a week and a half, very, very hungry and trying to get yourself into a bit of a routine. So what I would say is when you're doing that, have the products when you're hungry. Try not to leave them all till kind of the end of the day, which is what I do, but I'll explain that in a minute. But what you can do is you can get up in the morning, you can have a black coffee and some water, and then have some breakfast at the same time as you normally would. So I'm not a big breakfast person anyway, even when I'm on conventional eating. So for me, I can go a long time before I have anything. But for somebody who does have breakfast, then there are breakfast options available. So you could have a nice shake, you could have one of the porridges, you could have a smoothie, or you could have, even one of the bars now, because they've got the nice oat bars, haven't they? And did I say porridges? I think I did, but if I didn't, you could have that. Oh, and yes, I did say porridge. The one I'm missing is the Cocoa Pop cereal, because that's really, really nice. So there's that. So you could have that at like your normal breakfast time. And then if you're on 1B, you get 4 products. So I think that's what you said you were going to do. So then what you could do is have something at lunchtime, and that could be one of the soups. The Thai noodle is really, really nice. The chicken noodle soup is lovely, so you could have one of those, or you could have a shake, or you could have a bar. So there's lots of options. So have something at your lunchtime. Keep getting that water in, because that will really help with those hungers at the beginning. And then what I think is nice for people to do is to have a meal in the evening, as they would with their family. So have your third product in the evening, and that could be one of the savoury packets. So spaghetti bolognese, macaroni cheese, one of those good things, and then have a bar as like a pudding. And that's a really nice way to do it. And you can use that method to get yourself into that fat burning process where you're then not hungry. Once you're not hungry, you can then adjust it to whatever suits your lifestyle, whatever suits your own body's kind of metabolism. So for me, I'm an evening picker. So I'm always at my hungriest at the end of the day. I get hungry in the day, don't get me wrong, but what I do is I then drink lots and lots of water during the day, and black coffees. I do get by with the pop squares. They really help me, so never be afraid of having those, because I was worried about having pop squares, but they've actually been a real saviour for me. So I will go all day just with water, coffee, and occasionally a packet of pop squares. And then in the evening, I will have 2 products in one. So I usually have either 2 like carbonaras, or 2 chilies, or 2 ticcas, and then that's like a big bowl of food. So I eat that, and then about an hour and a half later I have a treat, which is my bar or my bites. But that's just what works for me, and that's what you have to find. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. What I would say is, like I say at the beginning, space them out a little bit, because what you don't want to do is leave yourself really hungry and then risk that picking at stuff. You're going to be absolutely fine. You'll smash it completely. any more questions, please put them in and I will come on and answer them for you. Your consultant obviously can do all that as well, but I did this diet back in 2020, so as you're new to the channel you might not know that, but I did this in 2020 and I lost 4.5 stone. The weight did go back on because I was very silly and I didn't follow the steps as you should. So yeah, the weight went back on, but you've got this and you'll be absolutely fine. Stick it out. It's absolutely so worth it. So I hope that was helpful. And you asked about my nails as well. I did do a video. I can't tell you what day it was, but I did do a video. If you go back to the beginning of this journey, so day 1 of the restart, and then work your way through them, there was a video where I showed my nails, but I'm happy to do that again next time that I do them. I only did these yesterday, so they won't be due for a little while. But yeah, it's very easy to do your nails too. Anyway, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I've got some lovely people that watch me on here, so everybody is very nice, and if you need anything, then just shout. Right, I am going to go because I've just noticed a little mark on my sofa over there, and I need to go and clean it. And I will speak to you wonderful people a little bit later. Hello everybody. So since we last spoke, I was sitting down chilling, watching something called My Lover the Killer on Netflix, and I was really tired because I didn't sleep great last night, so I was really tired. Winnie! Winnie! Stay here. Just trying to steal Nemo's food. Yeah, My Lover the Killer. So I was like, watching that, I was like, really tired, and Rick messaged and said, I'm almost home, and I was like, I'm tired. He said, me too. So we were like, should we nap? So when he got home, we went and got in bed. So we've been asleep for like 50 minutes, and I've just woken up. I'm getting picked up in an hour for this thing tonight, and I haven't even got ready yet. So I'm going to get ready in a minute, but I thought I'd better make time to eat something. So I've got a really poorly presented spaghetti. I didn't put it in a bowl, I couldn't be asked, so I'm going to get that eaten and then I'll get ready and I'll show you all once I look presentable. Hello everyone, so I'm ready to go out this evening. I'm wearing a all-in-one jumpsuit. It's not what I wanted to wear, but you know when you're just like running out of time to go and iron stuff and try stuff on, so I knew this fitted, so I'm wearing this. I'm wearing brown wedges because the sun's shining and it's quite warm. So I'm making the most of it. Rick's home. Oh, what, when I did that? Oh, sorry, you saw him. He's having his dinner. It smells amazing. He's got a tikka biryani and it smells so good. But also, I'm going to go out of the house and I'm going to stink of curry. I'm not my perfume. My makeup went wrong. The lipstick I don't like. This is that Shein lipstick that I showed you, the berry one. It's kind of like a dark pink. But anyway, it's fine. My sister will be here any minute, so yeah, that's me. I will try and film from there a little bit if I can, so you can see the stage and all that jazz, and I'll speak to you all a bit later. So, hello everyone, I'm in the car with the sis and the mothership, and we're on our way. We're listening to 60s music because that is the best, and we're talking about famous people. Comment below, who's your favourite famous person, and would you be disappointed if you found out that they were a total dick? Because we've just found out someone we like is not very nice, and now we're a bit sad about that. But I'm not saying any names. You got to guess. So yeah, I will try and film from there, but I thought I'd just film. There's mother. I won't film my sister because she's trying to drive, but there's my mum. Hello. And I'll do a very quick of the sister. There's the sister. There we go. Right, I'll catch you all up in a bit. We're in the theatre. Eh? I'm saying we're in the theatre. Look how close we are. We'll be able to taste their sweat and everything. Coke Zero. Being good. Right, so Act 1. Act 1. First half done. What do we think? Brilliant. It's really good. I wanted to film in there, but I'm not allowed to. But they're really good, and they're very good. I don't know if you two found this. They're very good at looking at you and smiling and making you feel like you're the only person in the room. Yeah, they're really good at that, aren't they? Yeah. Because they were doing that with so many different people at different points, and I think that's just really nice. There is one who looks like he's 60 if he's a day. Do you know who he looks like? Right. Have you seen Silence of the Lambs? So, well, I have. No, it's not Silence of the Lambs. The Bodyguard. Do you know the psycho that's got her stuff? The car wash guy. Yeah, he does.
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Be him. They're not American, are they? They're English. They're just talking in American accents.
It wasn't even Silence of the Lambs.
And that other one reminds me of somebody
So
too.
it was
You know,
then.
the one that we like, he reminds me of someone.
Rick.
What, the big tall one?
Look like him. He's got
That
vibes.
personality.
He's got Rick vibes.
Rick vibes. That's
Rick
why we
vibes.
like him, because Rick's lovely.
I'm just going to Google.
And how annoying are those double women at the top there, being rude and shouting and yelling and dancing. Well, they're that annoying. Oh, we're crazy ones in the front row. Tissue. Yeah, they were giving them tissues. It was real orcs, to be honest.
The bodyguard.
But we're going to look this up. But he's 60 if he's a day, and he's up there going. What
was his name? What was his name? What was his name?
Well, you know, it's quite
No, I was in the
You
bodyguard
like
for
him?
years.
No. The one. Oh, it's him.
Oh,
It's him.
Doesn't
No.
look much like him when you look at him there, though.
No, he
Type
doesn't.
in bodyguard, and then it'll bring up.
I did.
Sorry, this is not very interesting for you lot, is it?
Oh man, can't find
Images.
it. Can't find it.
Anyway, I'm going to go because otherwise it's just me doing that. We're going to go back and sit down ready for Act 2. You're welcome. So it was all finished and it was amazing, and I did manage to get some footage.
my hair.
The one that's really young that was on the stage, he kept looking at the women in the audience and going with his eyes, and he was all like top teeth, white, shiny, and then these weird eyebrow things. But every time he did it, it made me feel nervous. Did it you?
It didn't me.
Mum fancied the one with the grey swifty hair.
That's the end of it.
She did. She wanted to walk like a rock. She wants
but-
to walk like a rock.
Mind you, his dancing was really good, wasn't it?
I tell you what, for a
Flinging
60-year-old,
himself into
He was a
it.
springer.
for a pushing 60,
He was a springer
alright.
You
spaniel.
don't know he was 60.
He was 60 if he's a day. I'm putting clips in so you'll see him.
Didn't they?
He was a springer spaniel.
There might have been. Anyway, we're going to go now because we've let everybody else leave. So we're going to go, and I think they're going to be outside, so I'm going to definitely go and get a photograph. I am, just to embarrass my sister. I'm going to go over and go, excuse me. I'm going to go, excuse me, to the grey-haired flopper.
My mum really
My
fancied
mum
you.
really fancied you. She said she wants to know what hair dye you use. Oh no, I'm videoing. Hang on.
Using up 3 bottles I've got. Extra. That's what I was trying to